World leaders have expressed a range of opinions on the trade wars initiated during President Donald Trump's administration, highlighting concerns over economic stability and international relations. Singapore Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong emphasized the importance of resolving trade disputes within the World Trade Organization framework, warning that unilateral tariffs could gravely undermine the rules-based multilateral system that has underpinned global prosperity since the end of World War II. He noted that a trade war between the United States and China would have a big, negative impact on Singapore and make it harder for the world's two largest economies to cooperate on issues such as North Korea and climate change. He rounded up the speech on the channel's News Asia by saying,
"What the US is doing now is not reform. It is rejecting the very system it created. The US has imposed a blanket 10%.
Canada. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau condemned US tariffs on Canadian imports as insulting, highlighting the deep historical and economic ties between the two nations. Speaking on NBC's Meet the Press, Trudeau stressed that the US and Canada are closely interconnected and criticized the justification of the tariffs on national security grounds. Trudeau pointed to a US $2 billion surplus on steel with Canada and emphasized joint military cooperation in past conflicts. Canadian Foreign Minister Chrystia Freeland echoed the sentiment, labeling Canada's response as its strongest trade action since World War II, with planned $4 retaliatory tariffs. As he vows they are also not backing down from the trade war and always retaliate whenever the President Donald Trump they fight back. He clearly talked about their current relationship with the United States, and it's not sounding good.
The old relationship we had with the United States, based on deepening integration of our economies and tight security and military cooperations, is over.
During his state visit to Vietnam, Chinese President Xi Jinping and Vietnamese leaders signed 45 cooperation agreements. Xi's visit aimed to strengthen the comprehensive strategic partnership between China and Vietnam, emphasizing regional unity and economic collaboration. And the Chinese delegate says they are not worried.
Should China worry about U.S. tariffs?
We never worry about it.
Why not?
Yeah. We only focus on ourselves, how we can do much better. We don't worry about others.
So you don't worry about President Trump's next moves?
Subscribe, like and share for more.